I'm gonna let some people get in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hmm. Smile in your face, and you know the rest of it, right? Uh-huh. I'm gonna let some more people come on in before I get started, because this gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. Now, what I'm gonna say is good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yes. Hmm. Good morning. Yes. Good morning, my love. Love, love, love. Good morning. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I saw it yesterday. And I thought it was a bold reaction. I couldn't understand what I was looking at first. Y'all already know me. Let's say analyze. You know what I'm saying. Now, okay. Now, let me put it like this. There's been a couple of us out here doing our thing. And yes, we were riding certain people. I'm not going to lie on that. Okay? That's just facts. It's a lot of people on YouTube that's content creators, whether they want to say it's not or whatever. It's how you create your channel. That's just point blank, period. And I don't care what no one has to say on this level. Can't nobody make calls for Beloved. Okay? Beloved is a grown woman. She observes videos just like everybody else. There's no need to come on people platforms and shout her name and woo 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 like she hiring for a security guard. Period. Y'all already know that. Those that truly ride with me, I think I've proved my point. Okay? And when I say that, she done came and visit me a couple of times, and I ain't gonna say that ever again in 2022. Period. I done had the pleasure. Okay? Never met him personally, not met her, Sin City, or Adrian Slay. Okay? But let me tell you something. You gotta watch the entertainment that you perceive from other people. Okay? Because some of us think we can come on a platform and in 6 months make it with the gossip like we've been in the game for a minute by using her name. And some people can clearly see just what level it comes off on. I'm going to say that. And I said that to say this. Some people think they can clout chase by using her name and other members of her family name as well as friends. See, before you let people onto your platform, please review their content. See what level they coming off. Okay? Because that greatest hit on that platform, and I ain't going to say, just watch the film you did identify, and you owe that man an apology, even with his few followers. He was right. That's just your opinion. Everybody got one. I totally get what you're saying, but I got to go back and review what I did say. Okay, the reason I say that because that was in my earlier time frame, and that was between him and Tasha K. Now, I got something to say on Dennis Byron still. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just it. We're here to how my exo man used to say to agree to only disagree, but you know what I'm saying? No fallouts. I totally get what you're saying. Okay, R. So we're gonna keep it moving on that one. I'll check it out. Okay. So like I hope you made a comment so I know exactly what video you're talking about. Now, moving forward, don't get me started on Tasha K neither, because see, Tasha K, she's a. I'm not even here to bash her, okay? I'm not here to bash Dennis, who's still following Tasha K video. I mean, her court date with Carly B and his own. So even though he's supposed to, I haven't seen the actual documents. You know what I'm saying. Even though he uh he won for I was on his channel not long ago, but I totally get it. Okay, but let me just go on to say this: if your greatest hit was 5 months ago and you couldn't get 100 views since then until you start speaking certain content creators name and stuff and you still hadn't got over five, and then you find yourself shooting out beloved name because you see other content creators doing it, that don't make you great at your game, period. Okay. um Especially the name calling and, oh my gosh, and the backstabbing just to come on a platform so somebody can type in your name and see where it was coming from. Man, when I tell you, I have got to come up and speak directly, y'all will see me tonight on Virginia's Hunt Weathers channel. So make sure you take note of that, because I will be on her platform and I will be showing my face. Let me just say this. And I try not to be hateful, because it's not in my blood to be. I talk, give my opinion. That's basically it. But when I review something, I said, wow. And y'all know me, I'm quick to make a video. I'm quick to make a video. I said, no shine. No shine whatsoever. Because that's almost like kid stuff. Engaging in that type of activity. The name calling. As if you actually on the clock for bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Type of, I'm just being real. Like, I'm lost for words. I mean, like, is that how we getting brownie points now? Stabbing each other in backs? You got people out here that actually take their platform seriously. And, y'all, when I tell y'all, after my slight little look back to see what was going on, all of a sudden, in my news feed, it popped up. The name, Sub for a Sub. And I got to see. Now, but how do you say you ride for her and you cursing people out along the way? I, I, I'm stuck on that, y'all. I'm stuck on that. Like, how? We got to do better. We got to first come out a t-shirt on the head. You just got to take it off. to be more serious. Like, where they do that at? Like, certain people really take their platform to be, and if you notice, for 2022 I kind of changed it. I gave y'all that last video that I had, and I told you in the video, look here, this was from last year. I had that video when I was sick, and I said, you know what, I wasn't gonna lift it up. That's why I cut it off the way I did and put the story in about being jealous. Okay, it's one thing to come up with your content and just do your content. Whether you're talking about somebody, but the name calling, squirt that. You know what I'm saying? It's no need for all of that. You know, I'm almost like in a twisted twine to, because I'm supposed to do Virginia this evening. And the one thing I need to make clear is, when I come on your platform, I don't want to be on there with somebody that's a loudmouth and cursing up throughout the community, calling the chat names. That's degrading. Like, who does that? I don't care what a person do to you. If it's not physical harm directed to you, like one-on-one or 1,000 on 1, in your face, in your presence, you shouldn't have that much anger in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And one person don't stop a show. Because, see, if we got shows going on, I guarantee you I title something. And y'all wouldn't like it at one bit, because I wouldn't like to say it. But as a kid, and as my people, you can hear the chuckle behind it, right? When I was growing up, and like, we had a little slogan, and we would say things like, "Pay me $1 to see the monkey face," or, you know, I'm gonna just leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? Baby, we got to learn to control our minds, our bodies, our souls when you on this platform. When you on this platform. And putting certain people, like, I am so lost for words. I never seen such disrespect. I have, but I really wasn't expecting to see that 2 times. Because I'm back here, you know me, I'm catching up on the videos. And on Boy Stop Clapping channel, on Virginia channel, mad disrespect. Mad. Now, that's not to say everybody got to like you because they see you. That's not to say everybody got to hate you because they see you. People gonna hate you. People gonna like you, whether they see your face on your platform or not. It's all about the audience you generate in. What's up? That's my doggy. And the vibe that I'm getting, man, man. I was gonna make a video and I said, no, no shine. I can't do it. My videos are not for hatred. I've never been a hateful type of person. You can ask anybody around me, anybody that knows me personally. I'm not a hateful person. And to tolerate such nonsense, I laugh. I shuckle. You know what I'm saying? But I won't tolerate it. Not for real. Depending on where I'm at, who I'm around, you might get some feedback. But all that anger, you don't need it. You don't need it. Man, I am just in total disbelief. You know, after review, I couldn't believe. Let me go back again. I couldn't believe some of the stuff I was hearing. Like, why? Why? Is it really that important to try to climb the ladder and beat somebody at something? Like it's showing up some money out here in the YouTube streets that I'm going to go and grab? Let me just say this, what's for you is for you. What's for me is for me. The way some of these comebacks is coming is like like I can't even call it stealing. You know, like what? You know, like what? If Beloved had a position out here for a security guard, I wouldn't even apply for it. I leave it up to the guys. You understand where I'm going with this? Like, you don't need to shout her name to be validated in the YouTube streets. Like you security. You know, like you just down for her. And I love her too. It's a lot of people out here in the community love her. But I'm not going to bash somebody because they spoke on her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's their platform. That's what they said. That's what they see. And I certainly won't invite anybody on my platform that think I'm shady like that. On some of that content that was shot out, I would have, just to even know she was there, I'd have hit the off button on her. And I'm going to put that out there. That was just mad disrespect on platforms. And I'm going to say that. And I'm going to say, my fellow riders, watch this day forward of who you invite on your platform and the package of anger that they carry upon them. Review that channel before you allow them on your platform. You know, because not only does it harm you, it harms the person that's being talked about. It's when I reviewed the I said, Beloved name is just all over the place. It's all over the place. You know, like the last couple of days just been mad for her. Just been mad. Pay attention. You know, me so hungry. I watch her videos too. I support her. And when I say that, I support anybody I want to support. I support a lot of channels. I leave comments on a lot of channels. And I don't carry a hatred bone in my body for anybody. Not my relatives and not a stranger. I'm just in total disbelief. I asked that anybody that saw that on both channels, and I'm just going to say it, keep doing what you're doing. Because I personally, and what I feel doesn't matter. It don't matter. I don't think for 1 second that anybody in the community that I fool with has hatefulness in their heart for Beloved, or has hatred for I noticed Darius' name was mentioned for some godly reason. You understand where I'm going with this? Unnecessary. She has a beautiful family, and they're all talented. All talented. You heard what I said and how I said that. And if they weren't talented, a lot of us wouldn't be doing content because we didn't found something interesting of what they said. And I've always gave props to anybody that I left a video up on. And I'm going to give props to show y'all just how simple it is. I have no hatred for them. Sub for a sub, you keep trying, but baby, you got to do better. If ain't nobody in the community gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, you got to do better. You can't go on these platforms calling out names, hatefulness, in a hateful type of way. I looked at a video and I don't even, let me see if I can reflect back on this video right quick. Just out of curiosity. I'm just gonna go ahead. I know I wasn't down that far. Darn it. Liberia? Oh, that is it. Okay. This is the video, y'all. I'm just gonna play a smidget of it.
Thank you for watching my videos. That's how you know. We should all throw your ass a motherfucker. The
You
tea continues. Girl, I know you watch my channel. You're mad because he commented on my channel.
she confronts me so hungry about being mad because Lakar, I hope I said his name right. Lakar spoke on her channel, so that's mad. That's mad props to her or something. So somebody got to be mad because he spoke on her channel. Let me enlighten you on something. It's several channels he spoke on. Okay. And when I reviewed him, and I've watched him even when he was on Zaddy Chunk Chunk, his he entitled to clout chasing. Let me put it like that. He entitled to clout chasing, huh? You can call me a lie if you like. Lynn, don't Miss Lady, don't comment on that because that ain't even what this about right now. But I'ma check it out. Okay, you know that was back then when Tasha and Dennis was in a little slight, like verbal disagreement, and he was all in the neck of her neighborhood, and he was looking and all of that crap, and woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Cloud chasing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But anyway, when I was listening to her, I said, wow, that's almost like a personal attack. Simply because he commented on her channel and he got mad views. You understand what I'm going? Watch this.
No, sweetheart. Girl, you mad for what? This nigga called you a motherfucking dog.
You hear that? But then she turned around and still used the N word. I don't know about nobody else. Using the N word to call her one. It's just sad. Like,
You mad, nigga? Look at you trying to use him as your thumbnail. Again.
but she using her. But she using him. Okay.
Nigga told you that somebody should throw
You
your ass
you
under the fucking
third,
bus,
fourth time
bitch.
saying that word.
Sis, I can show my face. I'm happy with the way I look.
You know what? I get that. And she did do that. She did. But I'm not talking about Tasha K right now. I'll come up again. Let's just say I'll come up tomorrow with the Tasha K. She did do that. Tasha K took the whole thing. I'm gonna dress it right now. Tasha K, I'm trying to stay out of that little messy mess. Cause Tasha K got some things going on over there. You understand what I'm saying with Cardi B and him at the same time. And that ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to get off into that mess. You know what I'm? Because Tasha took that as a joke. That's why you don't see too much on my platform about her again. She took it as a joke. He, what is it? Hip hop or some type of energy. That was the title of his channel. He got a new name now, but she really thought he was. And I did. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought he was no different from her. Okay, I will address that. I thought he was no different from her. Just a simple YouTuber out here making their way as a journalist. I did. Okay? But the thing is, she threatened to shoot his head off. She threatened to do bodily harm to him. And the word is the court ordered her to forth over all of her weapons. I understand all of that. I don't get the hey, put a boop, boop, boop. Now you can get up or move, 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 move. Go on, Drippy. Go on. And you know, I get that. But let me just I'm gonna skip a part or two.
Nobody cares.
She talking about nobody cares, but she actually got 57 minutes of her reviewing this woman's channel. And it's one thing to voice your opinion, but it's another thing to degrade somebody. The name calling. And when you go to that level to name call in a video, I'ma say it again and I done said it. Y'all just hit the three dots and pull up the report and tag that. You see what I'm saying? Let me see if I can show it to y'all. Because that's hateful content.
Upset. Yes. Mad.
You hear that? And it
She's
sounds like she
irritable.
mad.
She's angry. Mhm.
Everything that I saw her speak on, it's almost like she contradict herself. Because she's saying that she's angry, but she actually coming up live in chats and even putting in a video and displaying her anger. And it's three buttons right by the save. And you, no, sweetie. No, sweetie. No. Y'all, you know, I don't care who it is that you think you can get those mad rave reviews from. You don't have to degrade one another to get a brownie point. You don't have to come up doing all of that. That's kiddish stuff. That's 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 kiddish stuff. That's childish stuff. And you know, I was gonna lift it up, but see, I'm trying to settle and get um up my ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do a video, and some say no, no, because in my heart and hearts, I don't do no video of you, especially if I ain't trying to let you shine on my platform for something you said. It's just that's just facts and period for me over here. You know, I hear some people and they'll come in my chat and say, not just my chat, but even on my comment line. Every time I get on here, they'll say things like, you trying to clout chase. You trying to do this. I ain't trying to do nothing but be people. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. I I don't get it. Where's the mindset? You know, let me just get Now she say I'm telling her to talk to a therapist.
No one cares. I don't care. You're tired of seeing us. Shut up. Bitch, you eat McDonald's. Bitch, you eat
Who
Burger
do
King.
that?
No one gives a fuck
Y'all
about
look.
what you're tired of. People are not going to change because of you.
Now,
Shut
okay,
up.
did y'all hear that? People are not going to change because of you. So why should people change because of her words? Now, if y'all can explain that to me in the comments below, I would. I mean, well, I'm so used to. If you can explain that to me, then maybe I can. People are going to be people. Some people gonna like you, some ain't. Some people gonna respect you, some ain't. So all it is getting on a platform trying to bring up your brownie points in a matter of 2 weeks that you've been striving for 6 months. Y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better. If you're trying to get and fit in some spot, you got to do better. Huh? And I'm just gonna say that. You know, I got to figure out a way. And y'all know me how I do my video. Huh? You know that. Y'all know that. Anybody ride with me know that. I just don't understand. I sat up and I listen and I listen and I listen. Good morning, my love. Farrah, Ray, Cooking with the Jonesies, India. Good morning. You know what? I y'all. Mm, mm, mm. I want to review it, but it's so much vulgar language in here. It's just you can't get no shine like that. So I'm gonna put it like this, cause it's not a hatred bone in my body, and if support is what you're looking for, you notice how I said it. Support is what you're looking for. Change it up. Change it up. Change it up. And then the part that get me is you geeked up because he commented. So you with the whole family. And you cussing people out, but your channel is about the family. I'm going to say it. A lot of people like to use my phrase I brought into the community. Say what you want when you want to say it. But I've been in it since, well, officially since 19. Year 19. 2019. And I put in there. I put it in there. Okay? Several different statements. Make it make sense. That was my famous one. And a lot of people say it. Huh? Yeah. Because to me, you got to make it make sense, honey. You got to make it make sense. If you're going to do something, you got to make it make sense. You just don't lift it up and run with it like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to call some people some names. I'm going to slang out some things. Make it make sense. If you ride with her, you don't need to do all that cursing. If he your greatest celebrity that hit your channel, you don't have to curse people out to defend the fact that he came. Huh? Y'all. If I told y'all showed you and you didn't believe me, then move on to something better. Start over again. That's all I can tell you. And then the funny thing is, Cause I don't, you know, I really wasn't trying to be on here this long with my thoughts, and I want, you know, like I said, I wanted to make a video, but even himself said that he ride for their family. But when you actually listen to his video on his, and you know, no shade, no shade, as I reviewed on his channel, when he spoke out of the house, he got mad reviews then. Real mad reviews. Up to 10K on part one. But see, when you ride